On today's episode, I want to help you better understand what is currently happening in the market. There are tons of questions, especially surrounding the price of homes when they hit the market and why are they so underpriced compared to what they actually sell for. What should be the strategy going into bidding wars and your expectations if you want to come out the winner? And lastly, can we actually predict what a home will sell for? Stick around. Welcome back. If you're finding value in these videos, please consider subscribing and making sure to hit that like button. My name is Andre with the Meadow Group, and if you'd like to book an appointment with me, there's a link in the description below for a buyer consultation, seller consultation, or if you simply want to chat about the Ottawa real estate market. Let's start with why homes are underpriced in today's market. This is actually a seller strategy called bidding wars, and it happens when there are multiple buyers who are competing for the same property. Each buyer will make a more attractive offer, often driving up the price beyond what it was listed for in hopes of winning the home. You need to understand that the current market is a hot seller's market, and that simply means that there are more buyers than homes for sale, resulting in competition on the same property. To make things worse for the buyer, each offer's details are not disclosed when you submit, therefore it is referred to as closed bids. The other buyers that are competing don't know any of the details of the other offers, only how many offers there are. So now that puts pressure on what price and conditions among other details should you include in your offer. Spoiler alert, in most bidding wars, it's top price and unconditional offers that are the winners. This strategy is an advantage to the seller to come out with top dollar for their home. Is there an actual strategy to be able to win in bidding wars? As I just mentioned, the seller is looking for top price and unconditional offers so that the process can be over with as quickly as possible. Now, I'm a huge fan of conditions, and yes, they are designed to benefit and protect, most importantly, the buyer from any possible hidden problems that could arise in the home. After all, you're probably making one of the largest purchases in your life, and you want to make sure that you can do your due diligence to the fullest. I'm going to link a video that talks about actual tips on how to win bidding wars right above, so make sure to check that out. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to purchase price more than anything. And I talk about this all the time. You want to make sure that you're 100% sure of your financing, what you're approved for, and your maximum budget. Last thing you want to happen is to bid on a home and then find out you can't afford it, and guess what? You could be legally liable for something, so please be careful and don't let emotions get the best of you. Little things like cosmetics of a home, paint, scratches can all be fixed easily after you purchase the home. You need to make sure the bones of the homes are good and your big ticket items such as the roof, foundation, furnace, and air conditioner are all functioning and hopefully still have some life left in them. Can we predict what a home might sell for? There is no guarantee, but what your real estate agent will do is go back to similar sold properties in the area and calculate what the average sold price is. So for this example, we're going to go back to all single detached 2-story homes, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms in the Avalon neighborhood of Orleans. What we're looking at is list price, so how much is the price that you will see when the home hits the market, and the sold price, which is the final result. As you can see, to achieve an average selling price of $809,000, you need to list your home for $758,000. This is where the bidding war comes in. The sold price is an average, which includes highs and lows, but will give you an idea of what's happening in that area. We can look at specific homes that sold and see what happened. For example, look at the list prices here. Listed at $719, sold for $757. Listed for $699, sold for $77. Listed for $699, sold for $775, and so on. There has been a lot of frustration in the last 2 years as Ottawa's prices and appreciation of home value has been on the rise, and many ask if there will be any changes in the future. Are we still an undervalued market? Have we reached our peak yet? What are the supporting positive economic factors that keep this market going? But I think the biggest question for most consumers is the transparency with real estate in general. Will bidding wars be regulated? Will we have more open bids? And even more importantly, when will supply outweigh demand, if ever? And finally, what is fair market value? Is it the past sold comparables down the street or what the other buyer is willing to pay in today's market? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any questions or would like to chat more, just send me a DM and I'll be in touch. Have a great one and see you in the next one.